Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and comment in the comments section. Would love to hear your thoughts. We're doing a review of episode 2 of Yashahime. So in episode 2, unlike episode 1, we saw a lot more action on both sides of the feudal era and modern day Tokyo. So we saw why Toa and Setsuna got separated, which was hinted in the trailer. They were caught in a forest fire, and Toa somehow ended up in modern day Tokyo. Now, we see that a portal manifested itself. We don't really understand how that portal manifested itself. Toa didn't go through the well like Hikome did in Inuyasha. So that was something that was interesting. She was found by Sota, who adopted her, and now she's grown up, and 10 years later, it kind of fast forwards to where both the girls are in their current lives, and then we also see Moroha. So in both fighting scenes, I have to say, it's pretty epic. The art is super clear. And now this episode, unlike the first episode, has really introduced us to Toa. In episode 1, we kind of got the feeling that Toa was the main character, and the show was going to be about the 3 half-demon princesses, but it was going to be about Toa firstly, and then the other girls after the fact. And that's kind of continued in episode 2. We see her backstory, we learn a bit about her. She's the one narrating, and she gets into a fight with a bunch of bullies. So on her way to her new school, a bunch of the bullies from her old school find her, and it's this really cool style. I was looking at the artistry of the guys and the fighting, and it was all like physical, which you don't really see a lot in Inuyasha. You see a lot of like demonic energy, spiritual energy, swords, whatever weapons, but you don't really see a lot of hand-to-hand combat. So it was really cool to see that in Inuyasha. It kind of reminded me of Yu Yu Hakusho. Then while that's happening in the background is Setsuna and Moroha are fighting the three-eyed centipede demon. I actually was a little bit underwhelmed, I think. Forget about the cool battles and the artistry. Very crisp, very clean. I loved, the drawings. I think a lot of folks originally on episode 1 were a little concerned about the portions between like the ears from Moroku and Kagome. Setsuna and Moroha aren't as strong as I was anticipating them to be. I think maybe it's because they're younger. And somehow after the centipede demon takes both the pearls from Moroha and Setsuna, like I thought that was really interesting. I was like, they're that weak that a centipede demon was able to grab it that fast. Historically, centipede demons aren't that strong from what we've seen in Inuyasha. So, and also demons that aren't like they don't have a human form, they're not that strong. So I was really surprised to see how easy the pearls were taken away and how hard it was for the girls to fight. We haven't yet seen Toa really go after the centipede, but what is interesting is she has her full memory, the other girls don't, but she goes after the demon and she tries to attack with her sword. Doesn't really work out, and then it kind of cuts to the ending credits. I'm really curious to see Toa's power, because she highlights in the show that she's not supposed to use her demon-like powers in front of anyone. It's supposed to be a secret between her and Sota. We did learn a little bit more about the Rainbow Pearls, so it seems like everyone knows about the Rainbow Pearls, with the exception of Setsuna, which is very surprising. It's also known to Moroha that there is a portal that kind of moves you around. Overall, my review is, really love the fighting. The art was phenomenal. I think there was a lot of really interesting aspects. I'm really excited to see Toa do hand-to-hand combat, but I want to see her unlock her full power. I have a feeling she's a badass. What did you think of the second episode? Do you agree with my review? Did you like the artistry? Did you think the fighting was interesting? Do you feel like there was something missing? Or do you feel like all of your wishes were fulfilled? And are you excited for the next episode? Because I am. Please like, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section.